This is the ALTOCRAFT 12-volt cordless polisher, buffer, and sander. Let's take it out of the box. Comes in a nice bag, complete with a go handle. In the box you get the owner's manual, bunch of different sandpapers over here. They're different grits. There's 5 of them in total. You have a polishing pad, a buffing pad, and a wool pad over here. The arbor with the hook and loop fastener on it like that. Foam backing so it's nice and soft as such. The charger for the battery with charge lights, indicator lights, and the adapter for it plugs in right over there. A side handle and the tool itself. So here's the tool itself, nice and compact. By the way, this weighs only about 2 pounds, including the battery. Let me just show you how that goes. You squeeze the little buttons on the sides of it, and it pulls out. Once you have the battery out, it's going to fit into the charger here. And it doesn't go that way, it doesn't go that way, but it goes that way. So one of the 3 ways it's going to fit. Plug that in, plug the charger into it, plug that into a standard electrical outlet, and you have charge indicators on there that will show you the state of charge and let you know when it's done charging. So with that taken out, I'll show you now how the unit goes together. We'll put the battery back in. Just pops in like that. You have a side handle. This can screw in on this side here. Okay, we'll just run that down real quick. Okay, so it can go on that side, or you can take that off, and it can also go onto the other side, so that way it's left or right-handed, whatever you're more comfortable with. You just screw that in, and of course you could take it off when you're done. So this way you can hold it like that, which is really nice because you have a lot more control over it. Let's take that out quickly for the time being, and I'm going to show you how the pad attaches. So we'll put that aside over there. So to put this in, there is a button up top. You're going to press that and hold it. Now, let me see if I can just operate it for a second here. Okay. The button won't press. That's okay. You just hold it. If it does press, you're in luck, but if it doesn't, you're okay. Just keep holding pressure on it, and this has screw threads. Screws in right over here. So we'll just start screwing it. Okay, we'll run that down. Finger treadmill. Then it's going to lock in, and then you can tighten it down. So that's a lock for the shaft, so you can get it nice and tight on there. Now you put on whatever you want. So if you're going to put on a pad like that, you just put that on, and then there you go. Take it off like that. We're going to do some sanding today. I'm going to put the coarsest grit paper they include on there. So that goes on just like that. And now we can sand. Variable speed. Like that. And there's 2 speeds. You have a low speed and a high speed. There's definitely a difference between them. You'll know when you actually start using the tool. The low speed will go up to 2,800 RPM and the high speed up to 7,800 RPM. This is a 3-inch pad. So any 3-inch hook and loop, sandpaper, buffing pads, wool pads, polishing pads, anything like that that is 3-inch will fit this disc right here, and you're all set. There is a battery indicator on the side. You can see how that turns on when I operate the tool, so that way you know when you're going to run out of charge, and you can switch your speeds right there. So pretty basic all around as far as that goes. Let's go ahead and take this outside. I have an old piece of wood with some holes in it, and we're going to go ahead and sand that and see if we can make it look just maybe a little bit better. So you have a trigger lock over here. Won't go. Pop it. Now it goes. So here we are right here. This is, I could use sand easy. So we have the disc on there. I have the handle on there as well. Let's just start sanding. Now this is a coarse grit sandpaper, but already we've knocked off the edges on that, and it seems to be holding up pretty good right there. Let's do some higher speed. So that really takes that off. Let's go ahead and round this edge over a bit. Yeah, it's a little hard to tell in the sun, but there's actually like a chamfer on the edge, that angle there. So this really, you know, that took care of it, no problem. Real nice. It's a nice small size. Let me take the handle off here, and I'll do the edge of it. I think without the handle it might be a little easier. Just, you know, depending on what's good for you. There we are. Not bad, a lot smoother. Let's give that just a little bit more. See, it's a nice small size. This is really great for detail work, whether you're going to be sanding wood like that, much smoother than it was, or if you're going to be polishing or buffing. Like I said, the really small size of this 3-inch is great for detail work. Seems to have plenty of power. Does it bog down? It's going to depend on the application. If I lean into it, yeah, it will. But then again, this is a very coarse grit sandpaper. But I mean, at the high speed like that, you really have, you know, that really moves. Nice and smooth now without any problems. So, seems to work great all around. Once again, this is the ALTOCRAFT 12-volt cordless polisher, buffer, and sander. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find the item available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.